In primitive chordates and jawless fish, the muscles along the abdominal wall were split into a series of segmented myotomes separated by connective tissue. And by the jawed vertebrates, such as this shark, these myotomes were then divided into a dorsal or epaxial division and a ventral or hypaxial division. Humans retain a number of muscles derived from this hypaxial musculature, including the rectus abdominis, which still bears its segmentation and allows the flexion of the abdomen, and the external oblique and internal oblique, which allow the lateral flexion and lateral rotation of the abdomen. Also the transversus abdominis, which together with the other three helps to increase abdominal pressure. These muscles are not unique to humans and can be found in salamanders, in frogs, in alligators, in chickens. The pattern is the same. The transversus abdominis is the deepest muscle. The internal oblique and external oblique have fibers running at oblique angles but in different directions. And the rectus abdominis is segmented and runs along the ventral portion of the body and along the midline. One can see this in the cat, in the goat, the sheep, the cow, and the pig. Amniotes developed intercostal muscles between the ribs. The external intercostals are derived from the external oblique, and the internal intercostals are derived from the internal oblique. These are important in changing the volume of the thorax during breathing. Notice in this image of an alligator and the following image of a chicken, there is no diaphragm which separates the ventral body cavity into a thorax with the heart and lungs and an abdomen with the digestive organs. The lungs can contact the liver and the stomach. In mammals, however, there is a branch of the rectus abdominis which forms a diaphragm, which then separates the ventral body cavity into this thorax and an abdomen. And the diaphragm allows mammals to bring in more oxygen into each breath than reptiles. And so thus it was modification of some of these ventral hypaxial muscles which provided the amniote breathing muscles, the external and internal intercostals, and the diaphragm of mammals. The hypaxial muscles are innervated by the ventral rami of spinal nerves.